Hey everybody, welcome back to MikeRoweBeerReviews.com. We're back in the comfy chair, off location, and we have tonight the Coronado Brewing Company 20th Anniversary Limited Edition Imperial IPA. 20 years Coronado Brewing Company does this beer. It says 1996 to 2016. After 2 decades on the coastal vibe, the Coronado Brewing Company, or Brew Pub, is growing our passion as well as brewing great beers. So let's toast this to our past and the massively floral Imperial IPA created specifically for the 20th. Here's another year of staying coastal. It is 10% ABV. Coronado Brewing Company is out of Coronado, California. They don't tell you much about this other than that they use some experimental hops, Citra, Mosaic, Blanc, and carefully selected other imperial hops. Very limited edition, came in a 4-pack. It was not cheap. I think it was about $14 or $15 for the 4-pack. IBUs are 75, and again, this is one of those very hard to get 4-packs. Most of the time, you can find these in the store. There's not many in there, so if you can find it. After the review, I might tell you to buy it. So I did like the fact that on the 4-pack had this. All their caps look the same. It kind of has this like sea mermaid. I know you can't see because how small it is. Carrying a big kind of pitcher of beer. But these are pretty cool caps. So let's get into a glass and let's see what it looks like. Alright, so this is a classic double IPA, Imperial IPA look. It's kind of cloudy. It's got kind of a nice orangish color to it. There's very little carbonation, almost a zero head on it. Smells like a double IPA. What does that mean? It smells like a lot of different hops in there, a little bit of citrus, a little bit of fruitiness in there as far as a very slight malt backbone. It smells thick. It smells like a mouthful of beer. It's got a kind of brown sugar smell to it, which is really nice too. But most of these beers, when they brew these at the Imperial IPA level, there's a lot of stuff that goes in these. They're pouring in all kinds of malts, and they're pouring in all kinds of hops, and they're just dumping pounds and pounds of stuff to get it up to these IBUs and ABVs, and you can definitely smell that in here. So if you're celebrating your 20th birthday, you might as well do it right. So let's get into the glass and see what it tastes like. Cheers. Holy cow, that's good. Wow, that is phenomenal. Wow, it is wicked smooth. It's got a really nice, very subtle, fruity, not overly floral, sugary sweetness to it. Very mango, lemon, but very subtle. And then it just slides past your palate. It has this phenomenal hop flavor to it. It's very smooth, very rich. I don't normally would describe something rich. It's very dense. It's very complex, and you can tell it's brewed very well because there's a very smooth transition from the front to the back of your palate. It dissipates fairly quickly, but leaves a very kind of residual stickiness of that brown sugar kind of flavor aroma I was telling about. It is brewed extremely well. 10%. There's zero booziness. This is really, really, really good. So good. I'm gonna try it again. Wow, that's awesome. It finishes extremely well. It's kind of silky smooth, and it kind of leaves this kind of nice little lingering, almost dessert-like, without being too thick type of finish. This is awesome. This thing is brewed awesome. I mean, they did a great job. I have excuse me. I bought this about a month ago, I guarantee they're not around in my area, but if you can find this, holy mackerel, this is good. It's just very, very well done, very smooth, easy to drink. I highly recommend you buy this. I don't do this often. I'm very picky about IPAs. I would give it a 4.5 or even a 5 on our rating scale between 1 and 5. This competes with the big boys. This competes with the Stone and Joy Buys. This competes with the Nimble Giants. This competes with a phenomenally well brewed Imperial IPA. Man, buy it. This is awesome. Leave comments if you tried this, and if you have, you're going to leave comments because this thing is really, really good. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. We upload all the time. We appreciate you watching as always, and we will see you again real